Talofa Lava. I'm Jason Palmer, Democratic candidate for President of the United States. This coming Tuesday, March 5th, you will choose who you think is the best candidate for the November general election. I'm asking for your support and vote and would love to talk to you about why I believe I'm the best candidate for American Samoa, a beautiful and diverse territory that needs much more attention and support from our federal government. You're probably wondering, who is this Jason Palmer? I've never heard of him before. Well, in the mainland, I'm actually very well known as an education technology leader, investor, and executive. I've helped start a number of companies and also invested in more than 20 entrepreneurs who are transforming the face of education with education technology and workforce connections. I have basically dedicated my whole career to improving student and worker outcomes. And the reason why is that I believe education is the key to unlocking the potential of every American, and that we need to invest much more in our American people, especially our young people, and improve our education to workforce system. That's why, as president, I will work to ensure that every American Samoan has access to quality and affordable education from early childhood to college and beyond. Beyond includes lots of upskilling. Many of us are changing our careers every few years, and you need to get that upskilling. It needs to get credentialed. It helps you get better jobs. I plan to expand federal funding and create new pathways for apprenticeships and credentials and lifelong learning. American Samoa, I know you have talented and ambitious people who want to pursue higher education and careers, but I know you often face barriers and limitations. I know that many of you have to leave your home and the family and the island in order to seek these opportunities elsewhere. That can change in the future. I will work with you as president to expand the education system in American Samoa. I will also support the development of online and blended learning programs that can reach more people in rural areas and also connect all of you to courses from all over the country. We can also leverage the power of data and artificial intelligence to personalize and improve instruction. But education is not enough. We also have to create more quality jobs and economic opportunities for all the people of American Samoa. I know you face unemployment and low wages and limited options right now, but I can work with you to diversify the economy of American Samoa. How am I going to do that? The same way I've done it my whole life, by promoting innovation and entrepreneurship, especially in sectors like tourism, agriculture, renewable energy, digital services. I also will plan to expand the ties between American Samoa and the mainland and allow you to expand trade and cooperation with other Pacific nations, which is currently limited by the Jones Act. I care deeply about your health and well-being. I know that many of you are facing challenges in accessing quality and affordable health care. There's a lack of providers and a lack of facilities. I will work to expand and improve the healthcare system in American Samoa, partly by increasing federal funding and oversight, but also by making sure you get that funding you need for the second hospital that is being planned and needs to be built. We can also enhance telehealth and emergency services and support the recruitment and retention of more qualified health professionals. In fact, we need to make it easier for more of you to become health professionals right there on the island. Finally, I will work to protect the environment and natural resources of American Samoa. I will combat the effects of climate change. This is a key part of my platform. I know that climate change is threatening to erode coastlines, it's damaging the coral reefs, and there's just an increasing intensity of storms that you are experiencing. I want to make American Samoa an example for the entire country of what we can do to change the face of climate change and also show the very personal face of what is happening with climate change. I will also promote sustainable development and green practices on the island, such as renewable energy sources, so you can be that shining example. I promise I will not forget the unique culture and identity of American Samoa. I will work to help you preserve and celebrate the rich heritage and diversity of American Samoa. American Samoa, I'm asking for your vote in the Democratic caucus on March 5th. In this election, many people are choosing to support our incumbent president, Joe Biden. I voted for Joe Biden myself 4 years ago. He has been a great public servant for the past 50 years. I have made a commitment never to speak ill of Joe Biden because of all of his great service to our country over this past 50 years. However, it is time to pass the torch to a new generation of Americans. I am an entrepreneur who supports entrepreneurs. There are millions of us, younger entrepreneurs, who know how to make this country better, who know how to save this world. It is now our time to become the leaders to move our country into the next century. I believe that together we can reinvent and rebuild the American dream and make it a reality for every American Samoan. So please visit your voting location at the Department of Youth and Women Affairs facility in Tafuna and vote for Jason Michael Palmer.